Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Relationship Sessions with Sissy. Today we have two wonderful guests, my friends Danica Gray and Jamie Hill. And they will be discussing, or we will be discussing relationship questions as in regards to navigating healthy, unhealthy relationships. So Jamie and Danica, thank you guys again for joining me. I know you guys have things to do. So I really appreciate being a part of the channel.
No problem.
No problem.
All right, so we're going to start. All right, so this goes to for both of you guys. Whoever wants to go first, be my guest. Danica, since you're the queen of the segment, I'll let you go first. What does love mean to you?
Love to me is loyalty, because if you love somebody, you're going to be loyal to them. And if you're loyal to somebody, you're going to love them. Because with loyalty, there's respect, there's faithfulness, and in truth. So I would say love is loyalty to me.
Good. That's good. Jay?
I'm gonna piggyback off her. I feel the same way. But I also think like love and forgiveness, because you gotta understand people gonna be flawed too. So the ones you love, you gotta understand that they're gonna be flawed. Like that's what love is to me.
I agree. I agree with both.
Forgiveness
is loyalty, and as well as I feel like when you do love someone, you're actually saying that I do accept you despite your flaws and all. So, and it's just a channel of emotions, like strong emotions. I feel like God is love. I feel like being protected over someone, caring, patient, all that kind of stems in with love. So very good. I agree. Okay, so what are two attractive traits that you seek for in a partner?
Go ahead, Danica.
First of all, of course, his relationship with Christ, his family relationship, of course, with his mother and father, and his work history.
I agree.
Because the work history tell a lot about a person.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that.
Okay, what you got, Jay?
What you say? I can hear you.
I said, what you got? What you think? What are the traits that you seek for in a partner?
She just really gotta be. She got to understand God. You know what I'm saying? She got to understand that, and I got to see some type of resemblance of my mom in her. If I don't see that, I can't. Cause I know what my mom is. That's the person I know the most, the best. So I got to be able to see some type of resemblance, and she got to just know God. Everything else we can figure that out. I'm smart, so she got to be smart too.
That's right.
If we can do that, we can do anything. I don't need nobody who already know everything, or already got everything going on. Cause we can build.
Right.
Build,
I agree.
But that's it.
I agree with you. Relationship with Christ, that's a must. For me, I feel like it tells me that you're getting your direction from somewhere, and I can't follow someone who ain't getting direction from his homeboy or somebody. You know what I'm saying? But when you then I'll be more willing to submit to that. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
Relationship Christ is one, and then compromise. You just gonna have to be able to compromise. I like to do stuff. I like to go. I like the stuff happen. So I need to know that you got me. We gonna work together and figure something out. So
exactly.
Those are kind of two I see. Okay, good job, y'all. All right. So next, what are your expectations when it comes to a love relationship?
All right, James.
a love relationship.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. I feel like we gotta be compatible first. If we ain't compatible, we're gonna clash a lot. So that first, being compatible, and then she gotta be driven, because at this stage in life, man, that's the only thing you need. That's the only thing that's important right now is drive. You gotta have drive. No time to play. But you don't have the luxury to fool around, so you gotta be driven. You gotta have direction, like you were saying earlier. Those two things right there, compatibility and driving force, that's it, man. We can go, man. Of course you gotta be beautiful. You know, I gotta have some I can't can't do I can't do that, you know. But the most important thing is to have drive. That's it. If we compatible, we can do anything. I'm not hard up. But that's not easy to find though.
I agree.
It
Most
sounds simple.
not easy to find, not just for women either. Like,
Exactly. For me, I would have to say somebody that can respect my mind. I gotta have somebody that understand that I can stand and speak for myself, but yet don't be intimidated by the fact that I am truly a go-getter. A lot of guys are intimidated by the fact that, maybe I'm able to speak and stand for myself, but baby, if you the producer, baby, I handle the rest and vice versa. But you gotta have somebody that has the same drive as you. Gotta have ambition, and it ain't about your salary. It's how you maintain that money that you make. And my thing is, I can't be stagnant. When you mid-30s, it's time to get right or get left, and there's no other way around it.
That's good, girl. You said I'm full there, boo boo.
Oh, yeah.
I both of y'all. Driven, absolutely. But like you said, Jay, it's hard to find. For me, I noticed that it's not difficult, but it's not a lot of people or a lot of males that are really driven. They're so content in being in their comfort zone, and that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I just feel like you need to be open. You need to be open, and I always say I would never ask you to do something that I wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like it's kind of out of character. To sum it up, it's just basically be the person that you want to find. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want somebody intelligent, then you need to make sure get in them books. You can do the same thing. You want, fit, get working out. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, just kind of be the person that you want to find. So I totally agree. And respect your mind, Danica. That was good. I totally agree because how you navigate something and you can't even respect me. You know what I'm saying? Respect what I got going on, respect what I'm saying. So I agree. I totally agree with that. Y'all got some good valid points right there. Okay, moving on. Why do you feel so many people have sex before marriage? Is that something important to you? Testing the waters before you commit?
The flesh gets weak. I'll say that. But one thing I can say, if a person is unfaithful, the sex is terrible. Because mentally, it's like, if you're doing that to everybody, it's just going to play that part. But then, too, some people, even when I was younger, I asked my grandma, like, why do people get married in white dresses? She said, purity, okay? But she said, if you're only messing with one person, you have nobody to compare it to. So you ain't going to cheat because you don't know what the grass is like on the other side. So I just feel like, the flesh gets weak, but at the same time, you don't want a relationship driven off sex. Right. What happens when it don't work?
Right. That's good. That's good. Give it to me, Jay.
Hey man, I got a whole nother perspective. It kind of like, I think we just strayed so far away from biblical times. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just ain't living by the old cloth. Like, they ain't living by the old cloth no more. Like, it just really it's just not even what's going on in today's time. It ain't the cool thing to do. What I'm saying, like, people just avoid that totally, disregard it all the way around the board. So that's why people have sex before marriage, because they don't even know they don't know the law. They don't know the law of, God. I ain't trying to be religious about it. I'm just saying that I think that's the bottom line. She right, but I think the bottom line is we just strayed so far away from the truth. That's just what it is on a whole lot of levels. Like with women, it's okay to have a voice. It's okay to be strong and all that. But business shouldn't be conducted in your household. A household should be headed by a male. And when you try to step on those toes, you always gonna clash. Because he not gonna go for it. No matter what his status is, he not gonna go for it. And a lot of times you're gonna lose. You got to know how to play your position. But back to the subject, I think it just
Yeah,
like it just we just strayed so far away, man. We living in lust, man. We living in the flesh. We living in the flesh, man. I wish I can get out of there so bad.
Mm.
I don't even know how. No preacher can guide me. It like only thing I can do just hope for some guidance, man. Hope for the right woman to come along. You know, she can guide me.
All right.
So the
Can I
preacher,
please?
man, if we follow the preacher, man, we're gonna be coating every woman on the front row.
Mm.
For real.
Woo. Back to something
told-
that James said. You can go ahead.
Yeah, okay, you
know
know,
how the man leaves. He leaves. Go ahead, babe.
No, you got it.
Okay. Back to what he was saying, and I understand that the man's supposed to run the house, but at the same time, I'm not behind you, I'm beside you, meaning we can balance this thing out. But what I'm saying is, if I got an idea, you can respect me, but I ain't saying you gotta agree with me, but respect me as I'm saying, or if it's something that I'm dealing with, respect that my emotion and my perception is my reality. There's no right or wrong way when it's your feelings. But my thing is, people don't listen. In today's time, we don't even communicate. Social media basically is your way of communication. People texting instead of picking up the phone. So I just feel like that's a quick way to miscommunicate, because think about it. You start loving everybody post on Facebook, automatically think, oh, he liking her. We go off assumption instead of just going to the root thing. Is let me see what's wrong with you. What do we do wrong? So I just feel like all around, we need to get to our roots, where we started from, where we don't need validation from nobody. And at the same time, I just feel like as a man, you got to give us something to follow. Because right now, I work in the jail in the prison, so I see all that. But my thing is, until you come and show me that you're ready to be here, I maintain and hold it down for you. Baby, we in this together. It ain't no I, it's us. So I just feel like give us some credit, because we're taking the leading role, because we're being forced into the leading role. Because we're our men. A black woman that wants to marry a black man is slim to none. We up against racist, homosexuality, jails and prison, and the married men. So we kind of slim to none. So I mean, that's just how I look at it. I'm sorry.
But here's the thing. I don't mean to break you off. I don't mean to cut you off. Now, you said a mouthful, and I understand. I get that. But when you choose your man, that's your man. That's the one you choose to be the head of the household. That you do that inadvertently. When you choose a man, he's the head. You didn't make that decision. That's just what it's gonna be. A man is not gonna follow no female, baby. He's not gonna do it. Not no man. Maybe a little boy, but not no man. So when you make that choice and choose your man, you got to know who you choosing. You got to understand his flaws as well as his strengths. Just because you like this about him, you got to understand what you don't like, what you overlook. That ain't gonna change because he with you. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to understand who you choosing. Just like we got to understand who we choosing. That's why I'm single. That's why I don't got nobody. Because I understand. Like what I can deal with and what I can't deal with. I don't just look at what I like. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, that's just going to be the flesh. But the mental, it be a lot of dislikes about that. You know what I'm saying? Character. So when you choose your man, you got to understand who you chose to guide you, man. You see what I'm saying? If you chose somebody who you don't feel like can direct you, if you chose him knowing you got to guide him, you chose wrong.
That's why I ain't even choosing no more.
No, I ain't speaking. I'm not speaking on you. I'm just saying in general.
That's the problem.
I'm just saying in general. Yeah, no, I'm just speaking in general. I'm speaking in general. I'm generalizing. I ain't
But you telling the truth though. That's the problem. I've been choosing. Make a man. Take his look, his height, his credentials, put them together. But it don't work like that.
Yeah, no, you see it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Cause when you choose him, that means you chose to follow him, man. Cause he ain't gonna follow you. It don't work like that.
Yeah, I gotta leave.
That's it. And you guys have said a mouthful. Danica, I agree with you. You know, in order for a man to lead a household, yeah, you're right. You're gonna have to give me something to follow, because I can't do this blind. I might as well just be by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot I cannot follow someone who's just all over the place, who ain't got no goals, no targets. Like, I can't do that. But that goes back to what you saying, Jay. It's all about who you choose. Like, this dude was like this before you asked, before you said I do. You know how his strength and weakness before, you know what I'm saying? You make that commitment. So I do. That's true. You have to be mindful of who you choose. Because once you say I do, like, it ain't no, oh, I'm shocked now. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you surprised? You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't showing you this prior. So, and I think a lot of people fall into that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, well, I thought you should be doing this. But you knew that he had no goals before y'all got married. You knew he have all this stuff together before y'all got married. So why even do that? But a lot of times I feel like females, not all, but a lot of females get married just to say I'm married. You know what I'm saying? And not really assessing the union. But that's neither here nor there. But back to the question, why do you feel so many people have sex before marriage? I feel like people have sex before marriage because, one, like you stated, they don't know the biblical laws of that. You know what I'm saying? But also, when you don't know that, it's easy to fall into temptation. So, you see all these people posting on Instagram, and, guys like to chase. They like a good chase. So they go, hey, let's see what's up. So, I mean, and self-control, there ain't no self-control there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't no saint. Like, but with this journey that I'm walking, I'm trying to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to wait to after marriage to have sex or whatever. But prior to that, hey, let's get it in. Because, I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I really get it. But that ain't saying that I was messing with, I'm being transparent here, but that's not saying that I mess with every John, Harry, and Dick. You know what I'm saying? But, it was just, I just need to know. You know what I'm saying? Like what's up? But is it important to me? It's not important now. You know what I'm saying? Now I do feel like sex is important in the right container. So once you get married, absolutely. I feel like it's gonna be very important. You know what I'm saying? For you and for him. So, and I feel like with a lot of married couples now, for whatever reason, I don't feel like they get it in like they did before they got, married. I don't know why. It's like, it just seems like this time when you should really try some things. You know what I'm saying? But I oftentimes hear where it's just like the bedroom ain't as satisfied as it was before. I don't know if it was the thrill or what, but anyway.
That's because most people don't have longevity in anything. You see what I'm saying? They can go with business. That's with everything. Everybody don't have longevity. Longevity takes strategic plans. Everybody don't have a plan. You can be hot one day and cold the next day because you don't know how to maintain how to be hot. Like, sex can be hot for a year, 2 years, a month, or whatever. But if you don't have a plan to maintain that, man, it's gonna fall off, bro. Cause guess what? The natural skill gonna fall off. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna age. You're gonna age. You're gonna get old, man. It's gonna grow old. Everything can grow old. Unless you have a strategic plan to keep it going for a long time. Some people who be married for a long time, they still be kissing, like married for 50 years and stuff like that, and you still see the love up. That's because they plan this every day. They wake up planning this. That don't be because they're who they were born to be. They work hard at that. You gotta work hard at this stuff. Life don't come natural. You can be balling one day, top of your class, graduate, honors, all that, be the top of your field in your job, bro. You can get lazy or something happen to you mentally, and it all ends. It don't just carry on. You feel what I'm saying? It take plans. Nothing don't just carry on. You got to keep at this stuff, man. You got to keep going at it. Everything. Relationship, you got to keep going at it, man. That's why, I'm going to tell you something. And I don't want to change the subject, but this is why a lot of females like bad guys. They fall in love with bad guys because bad guys always keep it thrilling. That square dude who just punching the clock, he going to work, come home, get a six pack on his way home, kick back and drinking the beers and watching sports center, he boring. You feel what I'm saying? He get boring over time. She texting her home, girl, man. The guy, he just come home, ain't kid me. He ain't did nothing, girl. You know what I'm saying? Said, I done cooked the meal. He ate and fell asleep. She don't want that. Over time, it gets boring. It sounds good when I'm finna marry the guy who helped me with my bill. He take care of the kid. Oh, girl, he's so gorgeous. Everything cool. But over time, you see what I'm saying? He don't have longevity in mind. He thinking big financial. Nah, she ain't thinking like that. Women are emotional. They need everything. They need emotional care just as well as financial attention and all that stuff too. So you got to work at stuff. What I mean, you got to work at it, and it ain't easy. Like I'm guilty of the same thing I'm saying. That's how I know how to say it. I'm guilty of that too.
I agree. But see, that's why I feel like it's important to have that relationship with Christ, because that's the only person that's going to be able to sustain that for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, over time, like you know, when you build a relationship or a foundation of sex, like, you can't sustain that because, like you said, you might get married, something ain't working no more, then what y'all got? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened then? So that's why what you said, like I and we're gonna have to go back to that again. That's a question that we need to go back more in depth on about why good guys go back, about good girls go to bad guys. But like I said, it's important to have that relationship with Christ, because even though you do have you're on your job and you may get laid off, but if you still have the relationship with Christ, you still know how to get it in. You still know how to you don't fold. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been through that. You know what I'm saying? But because I had my relationship with Christ, I didn't break. You know what I'm saying? I was able to keep pushing. But yeah, so that's good. Good insight. Very good insight. All right, so Danica, do you feel it's important to discuss the next phase of a relationship when you're dating? And how long do you feel you should stay in a relationship before progressing to the next level?
To me, it depends on the type of relationship you all have. To me, I've dealt with a friend that turned into more without even putting a label on. And two, I mean, I feel like 2 years, in a year, there's somebody you see yourself with spending the rest of your life with. But I just feel like when you discuss the next phase, you need to know, do he believe in marriage? If he has children, can you deal or not deal? How young are the children? Do we have a good relationship with his children, his baby mother, whatever the situation is, because y'all become a package deal. And to me, when you're dealing with that whole next stage, it's like it's all in or none. I don't believe in, lukewarm. You either all in or you're not. So I just feel like it should just happen naturally. You know, the energy, the chemistry, what he believes in, what he doesn't, and you just go from there. But once you start putting pressure, I don't believe in putting pressure on none of it. Because when you do that, I'm going to tell you exactly what you want to hear to get what I want at this situation. Right. And that can go both ways. So, hey, that's how I look at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just think everything should happen organic. Like, you can't put no pressure on people, man.
That's right.
You know, that's the thing that, like, that's the thing that a lot of people do. They put pressure on people, and then when it don't go right, they'll say God didn't wanted to work. But get what? God also wants you to work. It don't always be that. A lot of times you just got to accept you made a mistake. You see what I'm saying? It don't always be God had a plan. You can alter the plan because you didn't work. You're working hard enough a lot of time. You got to wait on people, man. You got to, if you want somebody, man, you got to let them be them.
Yeah.
If not, don't deal with them. You can't make nobody do nothing because you ready and because where you ready in life, that don't mean that. That don't mean that what it is. That don't mean that.
But like, so I got a question, a follow-up question. So like, what's like, if you've been dating for like 3 years and like ain't no move, like you ain't even progressing to the next phase, is that not a sign that for you to just need to leave?
Put them in the friend zone.
Man, y'all just shacking up, man. Stop playing.
Exactly. Put them in the friend zone.
Shacking up, man. Stop playing, man. Is that a question? Was that a question?
Exactly. And you heard that from a man.
Yeah. But for real though, it levels, man. You know, like young people, they got it. They can do that because they still going through growing pain. They don't be knowing. But people our age, man, if you still just dating and ain't got no plan to get married, have no plan to have something like or leave a legacy behind, you in the way, bro. Or she in the way. Somebody in the way for the next person. Get out the way.
It's stuff,
You gotta get out the
y'all.
way.
It's so true.
Get out the way, man. Get what? I done been in the way a lot of times. I done been in female way. Like, get in their way. Stop them from progress. Not on it's just like not me not being ready. You feel what I'm saying? I did that a lot of times. That's how I know what'll be going on, because I'm guilty of everything I say. I keep it real. Like, I'm be guilty of the same thing. I'm not on that right now, but I know what'll be going on. That's why I'm single. Because women act like men today. They still being guided by men inadvertently. They don't even know it.
So, Jamie, why do you feel
Yes.
men have communication skills, especially when it comes to going to the next level in a relationship?
Because a lot of time it's a lie, but you know, sometimes we lie to protect y'all. A lot of time we lie because we don't want to argue. A lot of time we lie because we don't want to be confrontational. We don't want to start, and then because we don't know how to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how to have a conversation about something we messed up on. That'd be a lot of the time we just, cause that's what it is, a lie. It just be lying.
So, I mean, but what make you think that's okay?
I ain't saying it's okay, but communication, when a man can't communicate, and I'm gonna give you that, and I shouldn't be doing it because it's against the guy code. When a man do that, when he ain't communicating with you, he lying. A whole lot of stuff. And I ain't gonna give you another guy code point because somebody might be watching it that I know.
So, Jamie, what do men look for in a woman while dating, and what are some deal breakers for you?
A man wants something he see in his mom. If a man a man that got a bond with his mom, I ain't gonna say a man who don't have a relationship with his mom, but any man gonna have a bond with his mom, though he ain't no man if he ain't got no bond with his mom. So he gonna look for something that he see in his mom, whether he know it or not. Whether he really even know it or not, he looking for something that he see in his mom. Cause we all want a caretaker. Not that somebody gonna take care of you, but somebody gonna do all the things that your mom used to do for you in a different way. You know what I'm saying? A more intimate way. So he gotta look. He gotta see that. He don't have to see that, but if he see that, he gonna treat you a different way than, he gonna treat you a little different. It gonna be a little different than what he usually would treat a female. He gotta see that,
So what are
With
some
me,
deal breakers? Yeah.
A deal breaker is you tell me one story, I'm through with you.
Bam.
But what if
So
this is a communication? What if a woman have a lack of communication like you do, and it's just a lie? It's just a lie.
Yeah. And we doing it to protect you.
Yeah, we doing it to protect you.
No, but you asked me why do men have a lack of communication. I said because he lying about something. So if she having a lack of communicating, that means she lying about something. So I don't want to deal with her. I'm not gonna deal with her.
But you want her to deal
Because
with
get
you.
what? We all busy. We all got schedules. We all got a lot on our plate. But we still make time for stuff that we want to do. That's one thing I know. You're gonna make some time for something that you want to do. Whether it's something small or big, it can be something simple as sending a text message, or it can be going to somewhere to eat, juicy crab, whatever they call it. I don't eat that. But you're gonna make time for that. So if you don't make time to tell me when we supposed to went out to eat, you don't, and the whole day go by and you say, oh, I'm sorry. The next day, you say, oh, I'm sorry, I was just so busy yesterday. I'm through with you. You know why? You know why? You know why? You know why?
Time for what we want.
It's 2020, and all of keep our phone in our hand all day.
True. That's true.
All you could have said, I got to change the plan. We're going to have to reschedule. And get what I would have said? Me. Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate you telling me. We'll replay. I hope you have a good time doing what you're doing. That's it. Simple as that. And that's vice versa, though. I should be able to communicate the same way. Or be through with me. If I can't keep it real with you, be through with me. So that's my pet peeve. I don't like lies. I can't stand no lies. I don't like no lies. Because the liar capable of anything.
You said they're capable of anything?
A liar is. They'll do the whole other 9 things. The other 9 commandments. They'll do the whole thing. If they push to it, they'll do the other 9 too.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on the situation they're in. But what you finna say though?
No, I agree. I totally agree. I agree. But all right, Danica, so what do you feel women look for in a man, and what are some deal breakers for you when it comes to dating?
Okay, being raised by my dad is one of the things. You gotta have some of the qualities of my dad. Meaning he gonna take care of his kids, he gonna make me feel safe, and I should be able to talk to you on my weakest moment. Because even the strong women get weak, and you just need an ear sometimes. But deal breakers, when you try to hinder me from being with my family, that's a no-brainer. You can't take, you're not gonna isolate me, you're not gonna do that. And to me, anybody try to interfere with my relationship with my parents or my family, I can't do it. And it ain't that my family influence in any form or fashion, it's just the fact of I'm gonna take care of those who take care of me. And that's the only way I know how.
Right. That's
You're
good.
right. I respect that. I respect that so much. I tell people all the time, man, you got a family first before you make another family. You can't forget about them people. Folk raise you, man. Them folk those 20-some years of your life that they help you out, raise you, it gonna always be more than the time you spent with your marriage, bro. Most of the time, unless you just get married right away. You feel what I'm saying? Like that way more years, and it's more valuable years that they help you. Because you were vulnerable. You can't help yourself.
That's right.
You help yourself when you grow. So you can't forget about your folks, bro. You can't forget about your mom.
And look at all the sacrifices they made for you. You can't even repay them any type of money or material thing. Nah.
Man, that's way more valuable. I tell people all the time, like, yeah, you supposed to love your mate. You supposed to do that. Like your husband, whatever, your girlfriend, whatever. You supposed to love them. Man, ain't nobody gonna come for my mom ever in life. No way, period. Ever. In life. Ain't no way possible. How you gonna do that? How you gonna trump it? You can't trump that. I don't care. You can't trump that.
But wait,
you can't do it.
I agree to a certain extent. So when you get married,
I knew that was coming.
Man, hey, man. I'm standing on it.
Oh wow, yeah.
She got the, I'm not saying that, cause see, I can only speak for me in that situation because I got the type of mom who ain't gonna let me put her before my wife. But at the same time, my wife has to know that this is my mom. This is the one who brought me to you. Everything that I am today is because of her. It is. It got to be. Everything I am. Because everything my mama ever told me came to fruition. It always came about. It always came in some kind of way. I ain't never listened. I was hard-headed. But everything she told me, it always played. When it happened, she told me. You feel what I'm saying? She told me. So everything I am today, or to the point that I get a wife, it's because of her. You got to pay your dues, man. Like, you can't do that. She got to accept that. And the right woman gonna always bow to your mom, bro. She gonna always bow to her.
I I mean, listen, it ain't about not bowing down to your mom, but it's just it goes back to biblical principle. You know what I'm saying? Like when you married this God, your spouse, then go from there. You know what I mean? But like I don't agree with you putting your mom before me. Like that ain't gonna work. Like
No. I'm not saying that it should never be a situation whether it's you or her. I ain't saying it like that. What I'm saying is, if you my wife and you standing beside me, you my queen, you my wife, we're gonna put this woman on a pedestal because she about to perish, she about to go away. You feel what I'm saying? She about to go away. We got to uplift her. And then when it's your turn, me and my kids or the people we raise, we're gonna put you on the same pedestal. It ain't your turn. These folk came before us. That's a lot of time we forget that, man. These folk paid the way. These people paid the way. We cannot trump them in no kind of way. Everything we privileged to today is because of them. You can't forget that. And when you do forget that, you losing your mind. You lose your mind when you forget that.
But just because putting your wife first does not mean that you're neglecting your mom, though. At all.
No, what I'm saying, but listen what I'm saying. It should never be a situation whether it's her or your wife.
It shouldn't, because your wife should always first after God.
No, those relationships, but those relationships are different. One is more intimate than the other. One is more physical than the other. Both are mental, but it's a segregation there too. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't. It ain't no competition. My love for my mama be totally different from the love I have for my wife.
So what's the point of saying, mom?
Huh?
Why don't you just go ahead and say I do to your mom then?
No, it ain't about that. I don't know.
But what I'm saying is, but look at what you're doing though. Like it's like, to me, it feels like you're saying no matter what, I'ma always put my mama before anybody. That's what it sounds like.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is there's enough room, and really the relationship, the love is different. It's all love, but you love people different. You don't love your brother the same way you love your woman. You feel what I'm saying? It's enough room. What I'm saying is we got to put these folks on the pedestal, man, because these folks they sacrifice too much, bro, for to forget them when we get married or when we move on in life. I can't do that. There's no way possible for no woman on earth to be more sentimental or instrumental to me than my mom. It's impossible. It can't happen. Not my mom. I don't know about everybody else's mom.
I get what you're saying,
it's
but
impossible.
But at the same time, it's like if you want to put your mom on a pedestal, that means you be faithful to your wife, so she know that if something ever happens, you in good hands, because this woman got more than value. And then too, when she's saying the comparison part, as far as the who before the other one, it's more so of if your mama want to go buy this 2020 car, but y'all got a mortgage, are you gonna help your mama get that car and we don't pay our mortgage? Or is it that and then too, it makes me wonder, will you not marry this woman because your mama don't like her?
No, but see, that's why I was saying I was speaking on me. Like, that's dumb. Like, my mom ain't dumb. Like, that's dumb. She wouldn't even request that. She wouldn't even want that to happen. You know, that's stupid, man.
But hey,
I ain't that type of guy.
Thing is, if it's your mom, and my thing is, she got a bill she need to pay, but you got a bill that need to be paid at the house. Do you go pay that bill out of y'all account, or do you discuss it with your wife about helping your mama with a bill?
See, I ain't talking about those type of things. I'm talking about love.
That's a question though.
I'm talking about love.
Part I get.
No, those are no-brainers. Like, you just don't do stupid stuff. Like, that's stupid.
A lot of people divorce today because of those same scenarios, though.
No, but you know that I ain't trying to make those type of dumb decisions. Like, that's dumb.
Yeah.
That's very dumb. Like, you don't do that. You gonna pay your bill. Like, what I'm talking about is the love. I'm talking about The real stuff. The real stuff. Like, what I'm gonna give you a comparison, like what you were saying. Like, you were talking about bills and stuff like that. I ain't talking about that. What I'm talking about is your wife can fall out of love with you. Your mom can't, man. She can move on being treated by a more fascinating guy. Your mama is never gonna do that. She can decide she just don't want to be with you. Your mama can't do that. Ain't gonna do that. Well, mine ain't. What, you know, that's what I'm talking about. So that just, to me, is more. It just means a little bit more to me. Like,
But see, those are stresses in a marriage, though, the financial stresses that cause people to get divorced because maybe they put their mama before them, meaning their household, not the actual
oh no,
love.
I ain't talking about that.
But
I ain't talking about that.
I know you're talking about the love, but what we're talking about when she asked, would you put why your mama first before the wife? Your wife's supposed to be first, God, your wife, and children, then your mom.
But what, okay, that mom ain't deserving of what I'm saying. That's not the mom that I'm talking about.
Jay, we done. Hey, moving on. We gotta go to the next question, y'all.
But she ain't. That's a crazy mama.
All right, listen. Anyway, so next question.
She
What
messy
would
too.
you say are 2 reasons a relationship don't last nowadays?
You
Say
said
it
what now?
again.
What would you say are 2 reasons a relationship do not last nowadays?
Be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Social media, man.
I agree. Couldn't agree more.
Social media, that's some, man, I would never, ever. I'm gonna tell you a couple things that separated me from people in the past. When you say, I don't want my relationship posted like that. You know why? That's the beginning of the end. It's goes downhill from there. I said it happened to celebrities. You know it's gonna happen to a regular everyday person when everybody know you in your neighborhood. Cause get what they get the chance to do. When you do that, you put yourself on the cross, just like Jesus, to be crucified. You chose to do that. You chose to be nitpicked, picked apart. You chose to do that. Why would you do that? Just to say, I'm with someone? You don't do that. That's
Right.
validation, man. Validation. People dying about that, bro. I ain't dying about that. I'll break up with you. If you say, oh, you don't want to post me, oh, you shame me, all right, I'm through with you after that. Because your mindset ain't where mine at. We ain't on the same page. We got to go.
I agree.
If you really going for that, if you really willing to argue with me about that, bro, man, we through. I can't handle you. You gonna be too much for TV. I can't handle you. I can't handle you. Because your mindset ain't there. Your mindset on validation and right now, thinking right now. But you don't know 2 weeks down the line, people strolling through and trying to figure out a way to destroy you, man. You don't want that for real. I've been popular in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm a popular person. People know me. So when I get a girlfriend and I post online, get what they're gonna do? They're gonna start talking about stuff I did in 1996.
Yep.
Who I went with in 1993. What I went to jail for in 2002. Man, I don't want to go through all that.
Yeah.
I'll move back past that, bro. I don't even want to talk about what happened yesterday, let alone 2010.
Yeah.
Oh, they say you went to prison for this. They say you did that. Okay, cool. You believe them? You need to hang over there with them then, because I ain't finna go through that. And I ain't even finna answer your question. You believe them. So that's why you leave social media alone. You don't put that stuff should be, it was created for business. You see what I'm saying? It was created for the old purpose. People just use it for entertainment.
Yeah,
you can scroll down my whole timeline, man. I don't put nothing on there personal. There's nothing on there personal. Nothing. Nothing. You can read into a whole lot, but you'll never know the truth. Because I know if people out there want to see you fall, bro. Want to see you fall, want to see you fall. Hate because he like you or he with you. Hate because he feels some type of way about you, he ain't feel that type of way about her. I know that goes on. And you can say, oh, I don't care about that. But when it start happening, y'all females gonna crack, bro. It gonna crack. You can say it don't bother you. It ain't gonna bother me. Cause get what I can do. I can chunk the deuce. But with the woman, she more emotional. She more attached to those type of situations. She gonna have feeling towards it. I'm cold towards it, but it gonna bother her when somebody say something about what her man did in 10 years ago. It gonna bother her. If she didn't know about it, maybe you just didn't choose to tell her about it. You don't want to talk about that a long time ago. So what I used to talk to Keisha, what do that matter? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh yeah, I slept with her too. Okay, cool. I'm with you now. I don't want to talk about that, man. We moving on. Let's talk about the land over here these folks got for sale. That's why you don't put your business on social media, bro, because they're going to break your butt down, boy. They going to do it. They're going to do it, man. And get what? Them exes, they ain't going to put it on Front Street. Boy, they gunning at you too, man.
Yeah.
They gunning at you.
Yeah.
They gunning at you too. Get what? You going to get so many friend requests. You get more friend requests after you post your lover than you do when one of your family members die.
Listen,
Come on, man. Stop playing with me. And you telling me you want me to post you. Man, I ain't going for that. But people don't like to be real.
Okay.
They don't like to be realists. They don't like to be realists. People don't like to be realists. They don't realize if you walk into a fire, you're going to get burned. They're going to say, oh, we're going to be the one to beat the odds. No, you're going to get burned too. Get what? Hulk Hogan got burned. Him and his wife. They destroyed them. He would, yeah, he like, people get destroyed behind this stuff, man. They get destroyed. That's why I don't do it. I don't want to do it. I can't do it.
So what's the other one?
And what?
I said, what would you say are two reasons? You said social media and what else?
Why people don't last?
Yeah,
That's
why?
question, right? In the day and time we living in, man, we didn't try to be the people before us. We was innovators. We created our own little thing. You feel what I'm saying? We had our time. Our fade came and our phase went. Y'all came along. Y'all time came. Y'all created your own little thing. Y'all, the world grew around y'all. That went. Today's time, it don't work like that. Everybody is on the same accord. Old folk act like young folk. You see what I'm saying? And everybody gravitating towards what's popular. They not blazing no trails no more. People. That's why people break up, cause everybody on the same. Everybody want to do the same thing. And nobody standing in their own lane. You don't hardly have no individuals no more. And when you get that, you get a lot of separation. It's separation come with that. That's not gonna work very long. When you're trying to follow something, a person can have a hit song. I can do one just like that. Don't mean mine gonna be hot.
Mm-hmm.
Because it don't work like that.
Right.
It looks cool, sound cool, but it don't work like that.
That's
People
good.
break up a whole lot, man, these days because everybody, their boyfriend act like a rapper. Or the girl want to have long nails and be like Cardi B. What is you doing? Be yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the law. That's the big picture. So I could have gave you a simple answer, but the big picture is everybody pretending to be. They influenced by the wrong stuff, man. Culture was cool to be mimicking at one point, but now culture, man, you follow culture, you's a clown. You might well be a clown if you following what entertainers do today. It was cool one time because we had people who were representing. You know what I'm saying? You could say I want to be like what you call when I grew up. Who gonna say they want to be like an entertainer today when they grew up? Or entertaining them, not a basketball player. You see what I'm saying? Think of one. Them folks ain't no role model. But that's what all these people are. Whether they know or not.
Social media and influenced by culture. I agree more. Nick, what you got?
I agree with social media, and two, given the fact that a lot of our guys are choosing their homeboys over their mates.
Yeah.
They're spending more time with their friends than they love them.
Yes.
And I feel like,
hey,
hey,
Hey man, we gonna always do that.
And you gonna always be in the position you in.
No, it just depends on what kind of friends you got.
Well, that's
If
true.
he had the right type of friends, like, let me show you something.
Still, you should put on your lover.
No, I ain't saying no. You don't supposed to do that. She said they choose to spend time with a lot of time with their friends. But
more
suppose
time
than with your lover.
Suppose he was hanging around somebody who was showing him something about business all the time. You see what I'm saying? You approve of that, right?
But that's fine. But why would you spend so much more time with that person opposed to your lover? You might well be alone with him.
No, because he's trying to get to the next stage if he was on that.
Okay.
But that's where communication comes in at.
That was my thing. That was the reason why I feel like people don't last nowadays. Lack of communication.
Mm-hmm.
Lack of communication. I just feel like people don't talk no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be having a conversation with somebody, spending quality time, and they scrolling through social media. Like, what a conversation is.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's just the wrong person.
Could be.
That's just the wrong person.
Could be.
I promise you, man. If I'm around something I want, a woman I want to be with, I ain't got no phone in my hand.
I
compete with your phone.
She gonna be in my hand.
I couldn't agree more. Next question.
For real.
Why do you feel people cheat while in an exclusive relationship? Danica, how about you go first?
I think most people cheat because they want their cake and eat it too. It's like I said with my grandmama saying, you know, you think the grass green on the other side, from the dancing to the pictures that she done put filters on, whatever, however you want to put it. The curiosity killed the cat. Maybe her body built better than what you got laying next to you. You want to test the water. And especially if they're not married, so he feel like it's fair game.
Yeah, I agree. I couldn't agree. Give it to me, Jay.
I agree too. But, you know, people cheat because that's what they do. Like, women cheat more than men these days. I promise you they do. Man, I'm telling you.
We're savage.
Listen, when I tell you something, and this is fact, I'm gonna break the guy code one more time. I'm only doing for you, LB.
I appreciate it.
But there's more married women and people in exclusive relationship that hit me up in my inbox, they trying to get at me than single women. I promise you my handful.
Same here. Same here.
Women, they just that's what it is these days. People get away with a lot. They get away with it. That was a crime or a sin, man. That's still a sin, but I'm saying it was a crime too. Man. Now, it's clout. They don't even care. They don't even care. They don't care. People cheat, man. Women cheat like crazy. Like, they don't care, man. It's the times we living in, man. We living in Babylon. We living in Revelation. Go back and read that. When they talk about them harlots, you know what a harlot is? That's a promiscuous woman, right? That's all this is. We live in the same time. People don't have morals and principles no more. They say they do. The status sound good. They know how to do the basic. They know how to be in a relationship and get married. That's just the basis. You know, did you know a preacher wouldn't even marry people if they weren't ready one time? Now you can get paperwork to do it. You can go to a courthouse.
True.
See what I'm saying? So it's just the time we living in. If we too free, too much freedom ain't good. It ain't cool. Because if you don't govern yourself, you're gonna be too wild. See what I'm saying? I need a woman to tell me something. To get what I do. You know how I'm raised. I'm a stray away. I need a woman to tell me sit my butt down. Get on me. I want that type of woman. Cause if I don't have that type of woman, get what I'm gonna do. Oh man, I'm going.
Move freely.
You know what I'm saying?
But then he act like your mama.
That's cool. I like that. I want that. I want that. I respect that. I want a woman to act like my mom. Because if she don't, I'm gonna run wild. And get what? Most of these guys we talking about, they just like me. Most of them growed up without a daddy. They grow up in the street. The system raised them, or they uneducated, or have a lack of information. All of that the same thing. Cause you know what? It creates a mentality, and which is one mentality. Thug life or just street life. It just all the same thing. It's all the same thing. So he needs somebody to stay on him. Even the
Well,
corporate guy, he needs somebody. The corporate guy, he the same thing. No matter, like, I got corporate friends. They cheat more than anybody I know. Same thing. Corporate guys, man, same thing. Corporate women, guess what? They the same thing. Keisha on the block, bro. Guess how I know? Cause I know. I'm around it.
right, so don't need to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. The only difference is you got to go lay on the cot in the project to get with her, Keisha on the block. You just got to come to this woman. You got to come to her office and put her on her desk. That's the only difference.
So I feel like lack of self-control. I feel like that's why people cheat. They don't have no type of self-control. They don't
Exactly.
have discipline.
Exactly. We ain't governed. We ain't governed by that. We too free.
I agree.
We too free. We too free. We too free.
We gotta move on, man. Y'all all right. So Danica, do you feel having individual goals are important before a relationship? If so, why?
You said before the relationship?
Yeah, do you feel having individual goals are important before a relationship?
Yes, ma'am. Because I feel like that's the only way you're gonna be it. You gotta know what the vision is. I can achieve my goals, you can achieve yours, and then we can achieve goals together.
That's
because
good.
If we become married, we won. I mean,
Yeah,
I believe in that teamwork. Most
that's what's
definitely.
going on.
I agree.
And the reality is, that don't last ever.
Exactly.
You better have it together if it ends.
And a prenuptial agreement.
I know you better stop smacking like that on my channel.
My bad.
No, I agree
Yeah,
though. I
you
totally
better
agree.
have it together, man. Have it together, man.
All right. So Jamie, is it important that women have standards in a relationship? If so, how important is it for a woman to stick to those standards?
What kind of standard?
Standards, period. Like if a woman came to you and said, I don't want you to meet my child until, we're really serious, or I have sex before marriage, like, any type of standards, do you feel like, how do you navigate that if she has standards? Do you feel like she should have?
Yeah, I respect that because those standards are based on her life experience. But you can be the greatest guy in the world. But at some point, you got to suffer for what the last dude done to a female. You're going to have to. But at the same time, you still got a choice. You can tell her, okay, baby, I appreciate that, man. I respect that. That's beautiful that you celebrating at the moment, or you don't want nobody around your kid, whatever. But I ain't on that. We just, you know what I'm saying? Just straight up, just be real with them. I just had that conversation last week. I appreciate that. I appreciate she said that. I respect that. Because that's what I would want my sister or my daughter to be like. But at the same time, man, you can't force that on me.
Yeah, well, at least she tell you the past standards, and you're aware of her standards, so that gives you the option whether you want to stick around or not. So,
I'm talking about me right now. Like, I'm talking about me. But I feel like that's cool, though. She should have standards. A woman should have standards now. I believe in that.
Yes,
I'm all for that. I'm all for it. But, your standards ain't the standard. You feel what I'm saying? You don't set the bar for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? You don't set the bar for everybody.
So
what
if she has standards but don't stick to them? Do you take her as a joke?
Nah, the flat weak. And most women say stuff that they don't believe anyway. I was just joking, right? No, I don't mean like that. I was just joking. No, what I mean by that is the flesh weak, and women are tempted, just like men are tempted, man. We all cross our, we especially when we believe in somebody and we feel like, oh man, I'm gonna believe and I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna give you this part of me. Just don't betray me. We do the same. Y'all do the same thing we do. We do the same thing. So if she break that, man, like it ain't. She human, man. She human and nature calls, man. You know how I go.
All right. So since nature calls, how do a man know he's ready for a commitment? And why is it so difficult for a man to commit to one woman?
I'm gonna tell you something. This right here, that's the bad question you done ask right now. It's the most serious. It's a serious. This is a serious question because people used to tell me they be like, you know when you get to that level, when you get to that stage, you gonna know it. You just gonna know it. Then you say you just gonna know it. And when you become serious about yourself, your own mental health, your own health, your own spirituality, and when you become serious about all those type of things, you know, I left some things out. I don't want to be too long, be brief. When you become serious about yourself, it's automatic. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be serious about everything. A relationship, for most definitely, you're gonna be serious about it. You're gonna be, and the thing about that is, you're gonna discard people so easily. That's why I said a person lied to me one time. Now at this stage, when I used to lie all the time, yeah, I used to lie all the time. But at this stage, you can't lie to me one time. I'm not finna go through your growing pains with you. I'm 40. See what I'm saying? I'm not finna wait till you stop becoming a liar. Oh, sir, get up, go handle that with Tyrone. I ain't on that. So you gonna know. You gonna know instantaneously, man. When you get serious about yourself, a lot of things gonna change.
Okay, that's good. I actually like that answer. That's really good. So why do you feel it's so difficult for a man to commit to one woman though? Because they're not serious about themselves?
They ain't serious about themselves. Cause when you serious about yourself, you gonna know messing off, it gonna jeopardize those opportunities that you have to create a legacy for your kids. Because you got to build with somebody at some point, and you want to build with that one woman. If you messing off, the chances of you getting caught and the penalty that come with it, you don't want that. You don't want no divorce. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be away from your woman. You don't want your kids out of your household. You know what I'm saying? You don't want all that type of stuff. Those are serious penalties. You take that serious. But when you ain't serious about yourself, that cool because you feel like, yeah, I go give me another house with another girl.
Yeah.
But when you take it serious, man, that's death, man. That's a death penalty. And no man want that. When he start taking himself serious, man, that's a death penalty. Losing your house, your woman, the person who got your back, that's a death penalty.
That's probably
You know
the best answer you done gave. You hear me?
that was a big question.
All right. So, how important is marriage to you, and do you look forward to being married? For both.
I look forward to it. I'm just realizing it's harder and harder to come by. It's hard, man. Like these times we living in, man, it's just crucial, man. You got to be more patient. You got to be more patient, and you gotta have more substance to yourself. Because one thing I realized, let me tell you something. I used to be a bad guy, very bad guy, and when you a very, very bad person, people can get on your level. They know they can get on your level, so they can deal with you, and because they know they can get on your level. But when you grow, you start realizing women don't want you, but when they see what you own because you grown, you real growth, you got real growth, they scared of you, man, because they know they got to bring it. You see what I'm saying? Because female be full of it too. They don't want to bring it either a lot of time. When I realize a lot of time, man, women just don't want to bring it. They know you got to bring it. I'm not gonna play with you at no point. I'm gonna push you like we training and working out every day. I'm gonna push you like that. You see what I'm saying? Don't play with me at no point, cause I ain't gonna play with you. You say you want something serious. That what all your status, all that be about, right? You want a good man, don't you? Okay, take it serious. Push yourself. So that's where I be at with it.
That's good.
Real good.
What you got, Danica?
Girl, I'm stuck over here because he hit it. So, like, I'm sitting here like, oh, wait. But that's the truth. When the challenge part to me, somebody can challenge me mentally, baby. Step me out my comfort zone. Because to me, when you pushing me, it's the best feeling. Because I feel like I don't want to always be the one that pulling you up or always And like I said, I don't mind being submissive. But I got to have that person that works submitting to.
Yes.
It's the bottom line. But when you say the challenging part, that is so true. I mean, I think marriage is very important. I plan to be married, but I promise you, until then, I'm gonna be happily unmarried, and I'm gonna embrace the gift of singleness. And what I mean by that, I'm working on me. So I feel like when I bring something to the table, he better be ready. Let's get it. And that's how I feel. Right now, it's just that getting me together. That's the main thing for me.
Right.
Yeah, when you get you together, man, everything gonna fall off you, man. It's gonna run off. It's gonna run down you. It's gonna fall off automatic. It ain't gonna stick to you. When you got it, bro, you got it. Everything gonna be like you a windshield. Yeah. Everything gonna slide down. If it ain't real, it ain't gonna stick to you.
It's good.
When you got yourself together, it ain't gonna stick to you, man. You ain't hearing it. Cause you know what's going on with yourself. Everything a reflection when you enter yourself. You see what I'm saying? When you enter yourself, everything is a reflection. And when you can look at a person, you can look at their facial expression. You ain't even got to be in their present. You can look at a picture. I promise you can look at a picture and say, nah, that ain't for me. I promise you can do that. That's a gift. That's the gift. That's the gift right there.
Right.
Because you're gonna be rewarded with insight. You're gonna be rewarded with so many things from God when you enter yourself. God wants you to be selfish into yourself. He wants you to be into yourself. Because you know when you into yourself, you're gonna give it to him. You're gonna give it to him. You got to be into yourself to give it to him.
Exactly.
When
the most when you by yourself.
And then when somebody into you, you got to tell them you giving it God.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You giving it to God. They'll be like, you an amazing person, but that ain't never God. You know what I'm saying? That's just God, bro.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? No matter what you do, but always tell a person, let them know your flaws, because they're gonna see they're gonna see your good traits automatically. They're gonna come easy. They're gonna come easy. The beauty, the outside, the flesh, everything. I ain't finna say the word, but they're gonna see that anyway. Tell them about your flaws.
Yeah.
Speak more about that than anything.
Yeah.
Speak on that.
So heavily, golly. I agree.
Speak on that, for real though. Speak on that. And they can accept that right there. Now you might have some potential right there.
Yeah.
Don't talk about your good job, what you can do for them. Oh, that ain't, man, come on. They're gonna see that anyway. That's probably why they talking to you, because they seen all that.
That's good. That's good. I agree. Yeah. All right. So, Danica, what are some warning signs indicating that you should end a relationship?
When they become verbal and emotionally abusive.
Yes.
Because once they start doing that, you start becoming so insecure to the fact you're headed for self-destruction. Yep. But especially if you're not secure of yourself.
Yes.
From your weight to your hips, whatever, complexion, anything. Once they start mentally destroying you, the rest is following.
It's true. I totally agree. And see, for me, I like to know when I'm in a relationship, I like to test you. I want to know your highest level of angry. You know what I'm saying? That's going to tell me how far you'll go. You know what I'm saying? So that's important. How far you'll go. Jamie, you got to comment on that?
What the question was, go back?
What are some warning signs indicating that you should end the relationship?
Man, just
Broco.
basically like it go back to the structure. Like every day, man, you got to reset, man. Y'all got to have the same goals and not the same goals, you know, individual goals. But what I'm saying, like the same structure, man. See, that way you can always prevent things before they go too far. You be like, baby, why are you doing it? You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing it? Don't we supposed to be doing this? You see what I'm saying? If you don't have something to target and remind them that's the bullseye, they ain't gonna see your vision. Because you ain't have no structure from the gate. You didn't have no order. You didn't have a bullseye to remind them. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times we had to go back to that drawing board. The drawing board should be every day, man. Every day, man. You can't let nobody stray away for days and days and days and days and think they still on the same path. You know, there's people strong enough to do that, but everybody ain't built like that. You got to remind some people every day of what we need to be doing. I be needing that same thing. You know, I don't want no woman who too caught up in being pretty. Cause get what? I know she can't focus on the structure. I ain't on that. No, sir. They don't intrigue me. Don't do nothing. I see you and don't see you. For me.
Boy, you about fooling. You hear me?
Nah, for me, it started here in the heart and upstairs. You know what I'm saying? I can find beauty in it. They're gonna make me want to make love to you, boy. If you're going to get your bag, you come home working out trying to lose them few pounds that you say you want to lose, stuff like that. They're gonna make me love. If I see you doing that, oh yeah, I'm excited about you. Cause you driven. Focus. That's everything. It's hard, focus.
You're right.
All right, so Jamie, going back to what we were speaking of earlier, and we're closing out, guys. Just give me a few more minutes. Oftentimes you do find good girls that go after the bad guys. Why do you feel that's the case?
Man, I ain't know that till now, till I became a good guy. Sometimes I be like, dang, when I was trying to dog y'all, when I was dogging y'all were going for it. Y'all were all for it, eating it up. But when you try to be a good guy, I realized why those girls were cheating on their good guys with the bad guys. Because I'm a good guy now. Because that passive stuff, not saying you're supposed to be aggressive with no woman. By no means. I ain't promoting that. I ain't saying that. But a dude needs to have some balls. He don't have to be street. He don't have to be aggressive in no kind of manner. He ain't got no ball, man. He in trouble. For real. Because there's some dude walking around with so much testosterone, however you pronounce it, it dripping off for him. And women like that stuff. They love it, man. They love it. That's the bad guy. He dripping testosterone. She can guess a whole lot of stuff about the guy. It's just certain stuff that gonna come with being a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? You know you're gonna get that part, that portion. You see what I'm saying? Like, and good guys sometimes they just get the shade, man. They get the shade, man. They get the shade. I get the shade, and you know, I still got my thug in me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't perform like that. You see what I'm saying? I don't perform like that. But what I promote is more, what I say, green. I'm a green dude. I ain't on that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm kind of goofy, nerdy, like I'm a simple dude. So I promote that, and women look at that, they'll stomp on that, man. I'm realizing that. I be want to say, do you know that? You see what I'm saying? But I don't go back. I have went back and said little stuff, but I kept myself. You know what? You know what I'm saying? You don't need no reminder. Just keep doing what you're doing. But I get why women, I'm seeing the other side. It's like evolution, man. It's a manifestation. Bad guy for so long, women bow down to you. I'm talking about bow at your feet. You can have them in the palm of your hand. Close your hand. They go to sleep when you close your hand, open your hand up, they wake up. Bad guy. That's the bad guy. Good guy, they give him hell, man. He catch hell. That's on for y'all to answer. He catch the world of trouble. I promise you. Cause they think I'm like that. I'm like that, but I'm not like that. You see what I'm saying?
See, yeah.
I'm operating different. You see what I'm saying? I'm performing different, but I come from something else, man. But I'm seeing how them dudes get treated though. I ain't going for it.
Right.
But I'm seeing how they get treated and get cheated on. Cause women they just like something what they like. You ain't even tell me nothing different. I don't care what y'all say.
Good girl like bad guy.
Yeah. Opposites.
I don't care what y'all say. Everybody want a roughneck, man. Everybody.
But here's the thing, right? I think most women, legit women, I think they want a person that can go into a corporate office and talk to a CIO. And I think they also want somebody who can go to the streets and talk to a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? I think they looking for somebody who can do it, who can stand at every different level. You know what I'm saying? And so that's kind of why I feel like, I don't know. I mean, that's just my take on it. I know that was for me.
That's true.
What's the odds of you getting that though? Especially in the areas that we operate in, or we know, it's only a few of those guys.
You know what? I'm saying? Like, big fish, small pond. We had to get up out of it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, you gotta have somebody versatile. I need somebody that can talk to anybody.
Yes.
Somebody that can go to the hood. That if we get in the bind, you know how to make something work. Whatever the situation may be. But at the same time, you want to feel protected. I don't want to feel like I gotta be the man and the woman. I want to feel like you look at somebody, they know who it is. They be like, oh, that's so-and-so old lady down. Hey, that's it. That's all you gotta say, and that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's good, Tamika.
That's another thing right there. See, that when you call you're elite. See, you got to know who you are. I ain't nobody. A lot of people say I'm arrogant. I'm not arrogant. I just know I'm elite, dude. You're not gonna tell me I ain't elite. I accomplish both sides. I know what's going on with me, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're not finna tell me you're not gonna treat me the way you treat Bob, bro. No, sir. I'm cutting you off. It's over with. You can't lie to me one time. Why you cut me off? I cut you off because I don't tell lies. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't do that. Cause I know I'm elite. I know I can operate. I can cook. I can do all that. I ain't even finna run down the list, bro. I can do all that. So I don't need you. I gotta want to be with you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't need no woman. I did 6 years in prison. Come on, man. Involuntary celibacy. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't thirsty for that either. Like, I ain't driven by that. That don't drive me. I'm gonna try to push you and motivate you. I'm gonna try to get you some information. I'm gonna go get the information and bring it back to the household, so we can not be lame and slow. So we can be operating amongst the, elites, bro. We don't know that. We using our phone to be on social media all day. No, we need to be Googling.
Yes.
Trying to find information.
Exactly.
Reading up on stuff. You see what I'm saying? You need to be on that. Or you need to be on some people following. Well, who you following? I'm following people who can give me information. I sit there and listen to people who own business all day. I listen to that all day. I listen to it all day, man. Because a lot of times they might not even be talking about something that you're interested in. You get used to their mindset. You see what I'm saying? You hearing how they operate and what they're passionate about. And then you can take that same thing and apply it to yourself. It becomes you. Because everything you eat, you are what you eat.
Yeah.
That's right.
So,
I agree.
That what somebody should bring to you, to a relationship. Not somebody who saying sweet things in your ear and telling you what you want to hear. That ain't that, man. That old game, man. Like, you still falling with that, that's just on you. You need to go see the deacon or somebody. Like, and you still going over there, man. You gotta tighten it up. It's something wrong with you.
But get what? Anybody can have social media, but how many of you can get LinkedIn? I'm looking for the ones on the LinkedIn.
Exactly. Exactly. That's a good point. That's a good point. So look, what advice could you give single women in their time of waiting for the right person? Danica, this is for you. But Jay, I want you to comment too.
I would say be patient, work on you. Don't fall in love with a person's potential. Their actions speak louder than their words. And I'll also say, no, you a hot commodity, baby. I don't care how many kids, how many baby daddies, you a hot commodity.
Yes.
And I just feel like just be patient, get to know you, know what you will deal with and what you won't deal with.
Yes.
Be happy, embrace it.
Yes.
Just embrace it.
That's good. That's good. Jay, what you got for women in their time of waiting for the right person?
I think she just don't wait. Just build yourself up. Like, don't wait. Just build yourself up. No, being alone ain't the time to just wait for somebody to come along. Just build yourself up.
Yeah.
Just be serious. Be serious. Be serious about yourself. Because get what? When you serious about yourself, it gonna show. Lames ain't even gonna approach you. You know how many dudes I know that won't approach certain women? Cause they be like, oh, but I ain't on lip. They gonna see it. But if you ain't worked on yourself, get what? If you finding dudes who in your inbox who just don't look like nothing or ain't got nothing going on, or just anybody type dudes in your inbox all the time, now it gonna be some. But all the time, that's a reflection of you, man. I promise you that. But get what? Certain dudes ain't gonna go at certain women.
I agree.
Right?
They ain't gonna go at certain women.
You right.
That's good.
They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it. They don't have the confidence to do it. They ain't gonna do it. They ain't even gonna attempt. They may try. They might say, hey, sweetheart, something like that, something simple. But they're not finna gun at you. Like, they ain't gonna come at you like that. I promise you. If a person come at you wholeheartedly and just come at you because they see something in you. Now, if you see something, if you don't see that same thing in that person, you need to look in the mirror, man. Check yourself. Go back to the drawing board. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what? I'm from the hood. Don't know hood women try to holler at me, man. And I love all my sisters. They don't try to get at me. Because they know I ain't for that. Stop playing with me. What we gonna talk about? If you ain't trying to build, you ain't trying to get up. If you ain't trying to get up, what we gonna talk about? I don't wanna have sex. You gotta do something else. We gotta do something else. We gotta get some money, baby. Come on, stop playing. They don't even attempt. They don't even try, man. And I hang out sometimes. Like when I come down the road, I hang out. Don't nobody approach me like that. Cause I don't look like that no more.
Nope. Your energy different.
My energy is totally different. That's the answer to the question.
Yeah.
In the time of waiting, it ain't a time of waiting. It's a time of exercising, time of building, time of working it out, man. Working that mind out, working that body out, working that heart out, working everything out. Can't come out bitter. I don't look like nothing I've been through. Nothing I've been through. A person can't meet me and say where I've been. They can't do it. That's what I be wanting for women. Like, don't wear that. Yeah, he did that to you. He did all the dirt in the world. Don't wear that though, baby. That's ugly.
Right.
You're gonna become bitter. Use that time to really heal.
Yeah.
Really build. Really become something better. Don't be talking about I don't trust no dude no more. Oh man, that ugly. You real ugly now. Stop playing. You playing with yourself. Don't come out like that. Don't come out of no relationship not trusting people.
Yeah.
The beauty of trusting people, that's beautiful. That's very beautiful. That's you. If you don't trust people, man, you become ugly, bro. You know what, man? It's a dude who set me up, man. Sent me to prison away from my kids, man. I don't hate that man. I seen that man. I said, what's up, bro? Spoke to him. He had like he mad at me. I ain't even mad. You see what I'm saying? Cause I don't wear it on my sleeve. I don't do that. I don't do that because I didn't look at what he did. I look at what I was doing. I was doing wrong. That would come with the game.
Yeah.
You see, I can't look at what he did. He couldn't. He wasn't strong enough to do what I did. Time. Maybe he wasn't strong enough, and ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying something wrong with it. Some people ain't built like that, bro. It ain't for everybody. So when when they get out of a relationship, they should not just wait, build, man. Get stronger. Don't be lollygagging. Don't act like, oh, I'm over this, post making all them. That ain't nothing. You still feel miserable when you go to sleep. You wake up miserable. Don't do that. Because that ain't going to work. Because when you get with the net dude, he might be a good dude. You'll run him off.
Yeah.
Because get what? You don't trust.
Right.
But you gave a crackhead the key to your car and all your love. You see you feel what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I'm just honest. I got sisters, man. I got little cousins, and I talk to females all the time. This is how I talk to them. Because you got to talk to them. Like, you can't give them that stereotypical stuff. That don't work in 2020.
I agree.
We can't talk like we walking in Jerusalem. We ain't walking in sandals. We're not walking in sandals. You feel what I'm saying? We can't talk like that, man. We got to be real with each other. And you need friends like that who gonna be real with you. I don't want nobody always stroking my back.
Right.
My ego. I don't want that. No, sir. I don't want that. Tell me. Give me Castro. You see what I'm saying?
I agree.
Give me the real stuff.
Me too. Me too. And because I'm like, so for me, I feel like, it's important while you're waiting to just go ahead and establish that relationship with yourself. Like, really learn to love you. Like, so nobody can move you. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be moved. And then also establishing a relationship with Christ. I mean, learning how to bear fruits of the spirit, patience, kindness, caringness, gentleness, and that type of thing. So, I feel like you need to feed your spirit. Once you feed your spirit, and more so than you feed the outside, all this makeup and getting all this other stuff done, and that's fine, that's cool, but don't spend so much time on the external that you don't do nothing with the internal. So that's my advice for people who's in waiting life. And like I said, I don't tell people nothing that I don't do. So that's what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? My spirit, making sure I'm good, I'm solid. So that's good. All right, so last question, y'all. We done made it to the end. And Jay, I guess this is what. Yeah. So what advice could you give single men who's in pursuit of finding that special woman? And then Danica, you come in. But Jay, what advice could you give single men who's in pursuit of finding that special woman?
Don't play with her, man. Man, you can't play with nobody. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't never had no bad girlfriend or nothing like that. I only had one, I can say bad. But that's out of, girlfriends. Jake, you can't play. You can't play, man. If you play, you can't. It's no perfect plan for that. Like, you can't do that. You can't do it. It's gonna end, man. You're gonna hurt somebody or hurt yourself, and you're gonna lose out. You just gotta be real with them. Don't be perfect. Don't go in trying to be perfect. Like, show your flaws, like I was saying earlier. She gonna see all the good stuff. That's obvious. Because that's why she attracted to you. Tell about your flaws. Because she gonna know how to help you then. You know how to help each other.
That's good.
Talk about the flaws. People need to talk about their flaws more. That's why I be saying, like, a lot of times on my posts, like, people always talk about the good stuff. Talk about the flaws.
Because
somebody can help you.
That's right.
So you can be helped. We all need help. We all need mental health. We need that, man. You know what I'm saying? That don't make us mean we crazy. We need help, man, for real, all of us. Cause we rebuilding. We don't realize we still rebuilding. As a whole, as people, we still rebuilding. And we steady being torn down while we rebuilding. Ain't like we rebuilding it, you know what I'm saying, at a rapid pace. We still being gunned down and all type of stuff. So we rebuilding, man, and for God want to be with somebody, he just got to be serious. Be serious about himself, and it gonna come. You don't gotta tell her to be submissive. Man, I ain't never had no problem with that. No, sir. Like she gonna do it automatic, bro. If you're a man, you don't gotta ask for that. If that in question, either she the wrong woman or you doing something wrong. Maybe she don't feel confident enough to be submissive towards you. You see what I'm saying? It's one of the two things. It's her or you. It ain't complicated. You ain't got to complicate that stuff.
That's
So
good.
be serious about yourself. That's my answer for that.
Danica, what you got on that?
Mine would be just basically be honest, because you want to give her a chance to deal or not deal. You don't want nobody to fall in love with a lie. And like he said, in reference to your flaws, give her a chance if she want to deal or not deal. Because at the end of the day, the building is the beautiful thing.
Right. Yeah, I agree with both of y'all. And I mean, you know, for men, I just make sure you're teachable. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's not like she know everything, but she can help you. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you're teachable and you're faithful. You know, don't be, if you ain't ready, don't waste your time. Waste your time.
Don't
You know?
make it.
But y'all have did so good. I'm so excited about this. So thank y'all so much. I know we kind of went over the hour mark, but you know what we talked about was really good. So y'all did awesome, man. Absolutely phenomenal. I appreciate it. So yeah, thank you guys, and I will talk to my followers and viewers, subscribers. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to this video and channel. And as always, be blessed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
All right.